Hi, Sarah. Okay, up on the screen right now, you can pause this video if you'd like and write it down, but that is what I want you to write down because this is for Jeremiah 29:11 to 13. And it looks weird and it sounds kind of weird, but that's how ASL signers would sign the verse. The context is the same. It's all the same. But like I talked about in the first video, you have to cut things, you have to move things around so they make sense. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll just go through the signs and I'll teach you one by one. And if you have any questions about things, just feel free to email me. All right, so let's start from the top. So as you can see, I've moved the declares the Lord to the beginning of the sentence because it just helps to make it clearer. So let's start. So the sign for Lord is an L, and you start up with your left shoulder and you bring it down to your right hip. And everything for you, just by the way, is going to look backwards because of the camera on my MacBook. It reverses things. So this is actually my right hand, and this is my left shoulder. So Lord is an L, and bring it down. You can think of it like a sash almost. And then declare. And as you can see, there is no plural. I've taken the out. Again, is all but just because of the grammar, and that's what you do. So the Lord declares. All right, so you take two fingers, you start here like your throat, and you go out. So just like, talking, declaring, say, all that. So the Lord declare, and then we go into what the Lord says. So the first phrase is, I know plan I have for you. So the sign for that is I, just point to yourself. No, it's like a puppet mouth. It's just up at your head. You can tap your head too, it doesn't matter. So I know plan. Plan is you take like you have like a box you're holding and you go from one side of your body to the other. And you kind of shift your body too when you do it, just a little bit. So it's I know plan. I have is just flat hands pointing to yourself. Have for, and for is a pointer at the head, and you flick it out. For you. So let's try what we have so far. Lord declare, I know plan I have for you. Moving on, the phrase is plan not to hurt you. So again, we have plan, not, and the sign for not is a thumb that you like flick out from underneath your chin. You also shake your head with it when you sign it. It's just for emphasis. So plan, not, hurt. And hurt's kind of funny. You take the letter X's, it's the letter X in ASL. It's like a curved pointer to the side. Take both of them, you go down to your stomach, and you twist them so they flip. And when you hurt, you kind of like scrunch your stomach in like you're doing like a crunch or something. You can think of it like someone like twisting a knot in your stomach. So the plan, not hurt you. Let's do it one more time. Plan, not hurt you. Going on, the next phrase is plan good and give you hope and future. So it's plan good. Good is just touching with the flat hand in your mouth and going down into your flat left hand. So the plan good and is again sort of like the puppet hand, except you don't close it. You start from the side, and then as you're going across, it closes just a little bit. So and give. Give is literally kind of what it looks like. Start from yourself and give it out. So let's try it so far. Plan, good, and give you hope and future. Hope is like this. It's kind of funny looking. You put your hands up here by your head and you flick them a couple times and you look up. So it's hope and future. Future is just a flat hand from your face and it goes out and it kind of bounces. Okay, so let's try that whole last phrase. Plan good and give you hope and future. So plan good and give you hope and future. Now, when you're doing this with kids, you can take out the ands. You can take out some of the yous or me's. If it's getting too confusing for the kids, feel free to weed out what you need to. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So the next phrase, as you can see, is very shortened. It's you call, come, pray, me, which sounds really funny, but that's what it is. So it goes on, so you call. You start with the left hand over here. Your right hand taps it and comes back into a fist. So call. So you call, come. You can do this with one hand. Again, it's that letter X, come, or you can do it with two, just whatever you prefer to do. It doesn't really matter. So it's you call, come, pray, me. Let's try that phrase again. You call, come, pray, me. And then it goes on. I listen, you. So it's I listen, you. That's pretty self-explanatory. All right, going on, the last part of the verse is, you seek me with all heart, you find me. And then this would be signed, you seek. Seek is like the letter C hand, and you take it and you kind of swirl it in front of yourself, in front of your face, and you squint your eyes some as if you're, looking for something. So it's you seek me with all heart. I'm going to sign with. If you want to take it out, you can feel free to. It's not necessary, but I kept it in anyway. So it's you seek me with. With is you take your letter A hand, this is the letter A in sign language, and you put them together with. All's kind of hard. You keep your flat hand up here. Your right hand does this funny little like scoop, like it's like scooping something up and putting it into your left hand. All your heart. And heart is you just like draw a little heart on yourself where your heart actually is with your middle fingers. So let's try that phrase. So you seek me with all heart. I'll try that again. That one's harder. You seek me with all heart. And the last part is you find me. Is you find. Find is the letter F in sign language. It's like an A-OK sign. And you dip it down as if you're like picking something up down here, and you pull it up because you found it. Yay! So it's you find me. All right, so let's try just that last part. You seek me with all heart, you find me. So you seek me with all heart, you find me. Okay. So, and then to sign Jeremiah 29:11-13, it looks like this. And if you want me to teach it to you, I can, but it's finger spelling, which is hard to do. And if you're working with kids, I don't recommend it. I would just recommend just having them sing that part of it. But it's up to you. So if you do want to, throw that in there, just let me know. Email me, and I'll make a video with all the verses. The name of the book and the chapter and the verses, and I'll teach that to you. All right, so let's go through it. I'm going to sign it twice. Once we're going to go through just really slow, the whole verses, and then I'll do it one time at a normal pace, and then we can just practice with the video until you feel confident about it. And like I said, any questions, please do not hesitate to email me, okay? All right, so let's go through it. So Jeremiah 29:11-13. Lord, declare, I know, plan, I have for you. Plan not hurt you, plan good, and give you hope and future. You call, come, pray me, I listen you. You seek me with all heart, you find me. All right, and then once at a normal pace. Lord, declare, I know, plan I have for you. Plan not hurt you, plan good, and give you hope and future. You call, come, pray me, I listen you. You seek me with all heart, you find me. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, email me, and good luck.